Hello? Can I be heard? Hello? Can I be heard? Nah. Hello? Can I be heard? Hello? Can I be heard? Okay, it does work. So, we're literally just gonna play Minecraft normally, but I just talk about my life in general. And that's the whole thing, because I want to express myself from time to time, you know? The thing is, like, I'm I'm 15 years old, so the main thing with me is like a identity versus role confusion thing, where I just don't know what to do with my life, you know? And so like when I first started like going on this like path, I guess, of finding myself, I started to I went into cybersecurity because my dad was like saw me literally just play video games all day, and so he thought like, oh, maybe he'll go into cybersecurity since he's so like he never goes outside, you know. Because at first they tried to make me go outside, but I just didn't like it as a kid. And then when I got older, like it transitioned from like cybersecurity. Like I was sort of good at it. Like it's lagging. It's very laggy. I was sort of good at cybersecurity because the first company I ever hacked into was Mercury Drug Corporation. It's like a company here in the Philippines, pharmacy company, and that was like that was a big deal because I got into their database supposedly. Like I probably have some sort of inclination towards that because in everything I do, I always experiment. I always like try to find something that's not supposed to be found. But it's very it doesn't. I have this need to be seen, to be validated. I mean, I guess everyone does, but like for me, it's much more major. Like in everything in my life. Like that's why I always like in everywhere I go, I usually play this character that is not me. You know. I guess everyone does that. Now that I think about it. Cause like you know that character that I've played this character of like a ultra genius cybersecurity kid who's like a ultra hacker, you know. Cause I think it's cool and it's a way to protect myself in a way. Like, when I kept going down that path, I wanted to become a startup founder because you know that's what intelligent people do. That's what they should do, and they have an advantage because they're intelligent. And I fooled myself into thinking I'm intelligent, essentially. Like, if I'm probably not a retard, but not intelligent. Like I would say that. Which is a big thing for me because it's always been in my ego, you know. Wait. But like, as I grew older, I realized, oh, I probably like my brain isn't made for this. Really, like I can't compete with the best of the best in this, and I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. You know. So I started exploring. I started going everywhere. But that's the thing. Every time something gets boring, I just quit. Like if I don't have talent towards something, I just quit. Yeah. I have more than I have probably like have like 50 like tech projects or like failed startups, quote unquote. Even though I never like I only released like 3 of them. I never like for most of them I never released them. It was just like an idea that I explored. Like for all those, I just failed. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like none of them got anything. They like we got something right. Like someone got interested, but like it never turned into a sale. Like none of that happened. Cause my ideas were always so just abrupt. Like it was so weird, or it was so niche that there was not even a demand for it. It got better, and I could tell I was getting better, but like I realized the path I was going into. I was going into like corporate, which is as a kid like I despise corporate. Like as I described it, I despise corporate bullshit. But like I get that's like the reality, you know. Like if I could choose, I would just do something creatively for the rest of my life. Probably. Whoa. Oh shit, this is bad. Oh no. Okay. I'll do it. What? Where am I, bro? We're good. If I could choose to do something for the rest of my life, I would do something creative. Most likely. I don't want to work. But am I creative enough for that? Probably not. My dad is like it's office. It's an office job, essentially. Yeah, yeah. I know I'm smart enough for like essentially an involved office job. My dad is an auditor. I could probably be like a if you're smart enough, you can be a sysadmin or like a pen tester. But like I would kill myself, honestly. Yeah, like, I wanna create something into the world. To be honest, it can be anything. Like it doesn't even have to be like the greatest thing in the world. You know, I just wanna create like something like a character or like a story, like something. Like I don't wanna be in a corporate job if I could choose. But it's probably just the reality of things. Like I'm trying to because I'm always set up between two paths. It's always like the crazy path or like the stable path. And each and every time, I usually pick the thing that is like the most interesting, which is usually the crazy path. Like what will, because I'd rather not live if I just live for something that I don't even care about. Yes. And I guess I got into music a bit. I didn't like it, to be honest. But in my school, more specifically, like my peers, right? They're like, "Oh, yeah, be a singer." And it's like, I doubt I would be a singer. I'm just gonna be honest. And like same with, like, they have dreams of being an athlete, right? And I know myself enough to know that I am not. Like, I'm not. I do not want to do that shit. Like, my brain just doesn't tend in that direction. But I still am, like, I don't know exactly what, like, I can understand only two things about me. Like, from the, like, cause I do journaling now. Like, I journal every day into, like, even just like one sentence, I do journal it into a book. And like, from that, I've understood that, like, I like to break things. That I like to, like use, or like just try to bypass things, whether by using a tool or like create a tool for it, like exploit stuff. Like, I like pen testing as a craft. I like cybersecurity as a craft itself. I even like the defensive side. I just think it's interesting. But like, I also, another need for me, like a major need, is it has to be seen. Like, it's not like, oh, I prefer it to be seen. It has to be seen. Like, in most of the things I do, like, I have to express it towards the world, like one way or another. And so, like, even with the start of it, like even though it wasn't like reality, it was just an idea, I would express it out there into the world. Even though I'd give up on it, like 1 month later. So from that, like, I just saw that I would actually, let me get my journal, like, right now. It's like a Metrobank notebook. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, I also like have gratitude now for the things I had. Like, I'm in a lucky spot, I guess, because I can do anything. Honestly, right now, like, my parents put me in a position where I can do anything. Essentially, like, it's upper middle class. Like, I'm not rich to the point where, like, I'm so outside of reality, but like, I'm rich enough to the point I can do anything. So, like, upper middle class. So, but I don't exactly know what I'm made for, you know, which is very typical for these ages. And like, I try to reason it through genetic determinism. I try to reason everything that I failed or that I had successes in to genetics. I try to make it all like make sense, because everything has to make sense in the framework in my eyes. And it does make sense, but I don't think I'm wise enough to see that, honestly. And I got into these very esoteric subjects like facial physiognomy, genetic determinism, simply because I was trying to reason my life, why I got into the position where I am today, why I am how I am, why I do what I do. I need a reason for it, but truthfully, like the most honest thing we can say is that there is no reason for why we are how we are. It's just how we want it to be. You know, because I like to believe there's like a God-given purpose, but there's nothing. Like, you think that random cashier at the fast food restaurant, you think that dude has a purpose? He doesn't have like a crazy purpose. He's just a dude who works to make the systems keep continuing, you know. And even let's say I become like a content creator. All I'm doing is the same thing. I'm doing the exact same thing as that dude at the fast food restaurant. I'm just making the system cogs keep going. I'm just making the system keep continuing so humans can survive. I'm making the workers like keep continuing to work by giving them content. And that's all it would be, you know. Same thing with music, same thing with everything. But also, I will never go outside to I will never go outside to hunt like wild pigs and shit to survive. I will never do that. Or like farm. I would never do that, honestly. Like I have to live among society, among civilization, or at least that's what I think I need. I listen to this dude, like Robert Greene, a lot. Like when I get lost, I go to like specifically like 1, 2, 3 videos that he made, and he keeps saying like, "Oh, understand yourself, like know what you know your instincts, know your inclinations." Which is why I journal now. But like, it doesn't give a clear answer at all. And it's completely like I'm still like in the works. Like I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We should probably go to the nether, I'll say. Just been brain dead talking about some bullshit. Oh my god, I'm getting aimbotted, bro. Because he says like, look to yourself when you were a kid. What did you do? It's so like fairy tale. And you go to other perspectives, like other adults. It's like, oh, just work a job that you kinda like you barely like, and that's good enough. Which adult in this case should I trust? You know, like if you're a kid out there and you're trying to look for advice, like which one should you trust? And you know, if I, I'm zoning out. Because like, truthfully, like, I want to be special. I think everyone wants to be special, right? I don't want my life to just be so boring to the point that I want to like kill myself. But I don't give a fuck about being like the richest in the world or some shit like so significant to the point that you stand out among everyone. Not really. Like, I'd be completely fine just making something creatively, some people liking it, and then getting a minimum wage, like I'll be completely fine with that. If I like peel back all the layers of who I am, you know. Mm, mm. Yeah, we should probably make diamond armor. So, we should probably make a base now that I think about it. At the surface, to be honest. It's like I'm really laggy. Like this Wi-Fi just like spikes like 24/7. I don't know why on this specific server. Let's find a spot here. Maybe like a riverside base. I'm gonna try to actually build a base. I'm not gonna make like a stone box this time. What if I make it out of diamond blocks? That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I think it is fine. Like on the riverside, just chilling. Yeah, and it should be good. And we're near like a cave too. Yeah, that'd be good. But as I was saying, yeah, like at 15 years old, yeah, these are the problems. Like upper middle class, 15-year-old kid. These are the problems. Like I have. It's just like a lack of like a clear thing to do, a clear purpose. And what I hypothesize this is that there is no purpose. There is no reason at all. Like, which no, it's obvious, but I feel like this is a cause of neurosis, of having a conscious brain. Because like you look at the cat, like look at the cat. He doesn't do shit. Like they don't do anything. They don't do anything. They just sit there. They don't do anything. They just look. They just stare everywhere. They just go around. They do not do anything with their lives, bro. And and yet they don't stress a lot. They don't care. There is not a care in the world that they're not doing anything. Was humans they, they go they go far out of their reach to have to do something. They have to like to do something. They have to create that business. They have to be better than everyone else. It's like a hustle culture. It's American, you know. Which I don't. It's not like I dislike it, to be honest. I also kind of like it. Like a competition between people to, you know, do something with their lives rather than just going around essentially doing nothing. Let me actually like let me actually post this stream. Maybe I can talk to someone. To be honest, like this mod, I have this mod. It's like Twitch mod, Twitch chat in game Minecraft mod. I don't even think it works. It just says connecting and it doesn't even connect. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up my stream, then like oh, oh it's here. Then we're gonna upload it. Hold on. I've always been scared to like do that stuff because like I'm not particularly like even though like I'm streaming right now, I just don't like. I just don't like it when I'm put on the spot with a new experience in which having a viewer will be a new experience. So yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay, there we go. Deed is done. But, yeah, like yeah, well, when you look at a cat, it it doesn't do anything. It never has to do anything, and it knows that it's wiser than us in that way. It's free. It's more free than us in that way compared to humans. Humans and monkeys. Not monkeys. Monkeys they don't care. Humans, they have to do something. They have to be the the big boy of the group. They have to be, yeah. And it's all just like it's all a result of neurosis. That's it. That's all it is. It's just a result of neurosis of having this conscious brain. You have to go around everywhere. And combine that with like like everyone else around you also has neurosis. They have these systems, these like just society, societal systems, humanity. But they have bones. I kind of want to tame them both, to be honest. Please, let me have a dog. I need a comrade. Can I buy? Yeah, I think mobs probably. Hello? Okay, let's see. Um, I don't know which ones. Which one is bones? You can buy a trident? What the? Why would you do that? There is no bones. Okay, I guess I don't have a comrade. But as I was saying, wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying like the roses. And, I mean that's it. That's the whole thought. I just think it's all a cause of the conscious brain. And that's the only reason why we even do anything. Otherwise, we would just like rot, and essentially don't do anything that reaches beyond ourselves. And then what I honestly think also is that because of that, well, like those those philosophers, right? Like Nietzsche or like I don't know, I forgot the other dude, the dude with the mustache. Say like, oh, the overman, right? You have to reach beyond yourself to be like you have to reach beyond yourselves and you have to be something like beyond yourself. You don't have to be anything. You literally just have to exist. And I realize that the reason why I want to be something beyond myself is because I'm bored. That's it. There's nothing else in that brain. Wait, let me. Oh yeah, I already have an axe. Okay. Let me make the house here. Got a little hill here. I should just make it close to the cave, so that we're not so lost. Yeah. I think we should make it on that mountain. I think yeah, we should make it on that mountain. They say, "Oh, be the Overman." Oh, no, I already said that. uh, but that's the thing, is that one of the things that I think about is that I'm probably not special. Like, I don't have extraordinary capabilities in which, like, I can just, like, surpass everyone without even trying. Like, for kids like me, like, I have a talent in a thing, but like, I have to practice. I have to be disciplined to actually make it quote unquote extraordinary. And even then, if those kids who are like truly extraordinary, uh, if they even try a bit, like, surpass me easily. So it's like, what's the point? Like, that's why. What's the point? Like, at that point, like, why even do it? Why not just be a character? Why not just create something? You know, that's what I would think. Because if I go to my core, that's what I would do. I never wanted to be like a cybersecurity guy. I never wanted to be that any of those things. I only did that because my dad thought it'd be like a viable path for me, you know. And I kind of absorbed that energy from him. And it happens a lot with like parents and their children. They, the funniest part is that those parents are probably the most loving, the ones who do that. They only want what is safe for their children. But that's the thing. It never teaches individualism. It never teaches the kid themselves. It just teaches stability for the kid. It never teaches what the kid is, who he is. It never teaches him to look in the mirror and see himself or herself. Like, it never teaches that. All it does is give them stability for conformity. That's it. Well, I'm yapping a bit, and like I realize I'm not that good at multitasking. So see, let's see this. Yeah, let's just make it here. Why not? Yeah, like, the reason why, like, I say these things, the reason why I think about these things is because, no, hello, grabe ako kalag. Hello. I kinda want there to be no people around. I'm just reflecting, you know, to be honest. Like, talking about random stuff.
How old are you?
15.
Oh, what? You don't sound 50, bro.
What? What'd you say?
You don't sound 15.
I'm 15. Like, I swear.
You don't sound 15.
I'm 15. And that's why none of the Discord dating stuff.
What do you say? What the
You
What?
people are way too old for me, bro. Absolute unks.
Bro, you sound like 20 plus.
Why do you have an accent? Are you Filipino?
Yeah, I'm a Filipino.
You talk like a Russian.
What? Is it just my accent?
But why are you here? Why are you here? I was having a podcast with myself, and you just came here out of nowhere.
Bro, I'm just about to ask you if you received any grades last night.
What? I don't understand what you're saying. Your accent is so deep. You sound like an Italian.
What the fudge? I just
Wait,
Necessity.
let
Wait,
me
wait, 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 wait.
let me increase your voice. That's right.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh, how did you get kicked?
Wait,
Oh,
yeah. I'm trying to. I can't find my keybind on how to increase your voice.
bro, just click the V.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was me. Okay. Voice chat volume. Wait, does it change your volume or my volume?
My volume.
Oh, okay. There you go. You should be good.
Hello?
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear now.
Oh, tinatanong ko lang sana if receive ka ng raise happened.
You're cutting out. You're cutting. I'm lagging. What are you
No.
saying? Okay, say it again. Again, ulit.
Diba, nag-open up ka hapon ng beta test.
What?
Oh, you want me to
You
speak English, bro?
just type it. You know what? Just type it. Just type it. I swear you're cutting out. You're not. Uh. No. Wait, I received one. I received a plushie key. Cause I did like the 91 parkour jump thing. Like I went past 80. Oh, what the hell? Why do I get this? Wait, did everyone in the server get this? Oh my god, this is a lucky find. Okay, I mean, I wanna go back to my podcast. I was like, well, why are you here? That's my question. Why did you go here? Ma'am, Unk. Wait, how old are you? I wanna ask her, how old are you? 21? You're 21. Oh my god, you're like a mother, bro. You're not even an older sister, you're a mother. That does not mean. I'm just being truthful. Okay, bye bye. I never. I thought that the owner was like 18 or something. I did not expect 21. But like, what was I talking about? I just completely forgot now. Okay, let me put all my shit and stuff in here. You know, I should probably put on some music. Like the reason why my classmates and shit they wanted me to be like a singer because like out of that whole entire school like I was one of the most attractive dudes there. And it's like sounds very egoistic, but it's true. Like most not most. You know what I think happened in that situation? Like there was like one or two girls that had a crush on me, and the reason why that is, it's because of my looks. It fits a certain ethnicity, which is the Korean ethnicity, and it's like an archetype. It's like more emotionally expressive and stuff. So it's only the right person, the right time, and so yeah, I got like a man, like from those one or two girls, the rumors start to spread. Because I rejected like yeah like two of them like publicly. The rumors start to spread, and it's like pre-selection. I think like once one is interested, it's like, oh, why is this other monkey interested in this monkey? You know, like so they start to investigate. They want to see, oh, and also second that with ego, they want to see if they can get that monkey before their other peer monkey, you know. So yeah, it only makes sense. It's a network effect, and right person at the right time, right ethnicity at the right time, right look at the right time. That's how mostly looks are, to be honest. It's usually culture. It's never just some random stuff. Like there's some biological advantages to it, as in like health, but at a certain point, it's just cultural. And like the first time I ever got into like I got into like the black belt space at one point. I don't watch it now, but I got really into it at one point, and that's because like I grew up as do most Asian kids. I grew up from like I was like 12 years old or something, and like I grew up from there. Cause I got really thin, and that's it. That's the main thing. Like I lost a lot of fat, and I wasn't even trying to lose fat. The reason why I was doing fat was because like I was so locked in on hacking into companies that I'd forget to eat. That's the only reason why I lost fat. That I'm just gonna be real. And second, that with my metabolism not being as high as my family's. Yeah. Da, da, da. Yeah, like, if I had to like look at my life objectively, I'd say I got lucky. But as greedy as I am, I want like a kid wants everything in life essentially. I think that goes with most kids really out there. But that's just not possible. You can't be everything, right? There has to be sacrifices. There's always pros and cons to everything. But let's make a diamond axe, and then let's mine that thing about it. Actually, no. Let's make that later. Let's put this crafting table with the others. Let's change the music. See? Yeah, that's more chill like. That's Wave Shush, the girl from Ipanema, which is I think like a Portuguese city, probably. Actually, I honestly kind of don't like this music, to be real. Let's make it a bit quiet. Yeah. Like in that time, it felt amazing, to be honest. Like that when I was hacking into stuff, because it was an absolute flow state. Like there was nothing in my way. Like all I had on my mind, I would wake up, go on the laptop. I would like just use as much tools as possible. I would just fuck around with everything. I would try to get into like the biggest systems I could. I would try to go for bigger and bigger targets with this group that validated me whilst I was doing it. It only scaled it only got harder, but my obsession only got bigger. But the reason why I stopped that was because when I got into school again, when it was not summer, I just lost it. When I started hearing other people again, I just lost it. And now that I'm back in the state where like I can hear myself again, where I can talk to myself like honestly. I'm trying to I'm trying to reason it out on what exactly my purpose is, what my task here is for God. It's like, but it's as I said, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably not that special. But I hope I am, because otherwise everything in my life will go to shit if I didn't. If I didn't make anything work. It's a lie. Like, I always have a backup plan. That's my parents, and I thank my parents for that. Honestly, if I were in poverty, if I were in poverty, it'd be so cooked. Honestly, like I would not be able to do anything in life. Oh, I just accidentally duped. Hey, another thing is that find your purpose. Is you need to find your personality, and that's the one really big reason why I got into facial physiognomy. If you don't know what facial physiognomy is, it's like you're trying to get your personality out of your face. I genuinely think the reason why I got into that was from the tendency from my mom. I got that energy from my mom, and to second that with me being the the more attractive than my peers at the time. Like this is the reason why I went into that hole, and I started to go into that framework, like really deeply into it, because I wanted to feel. Oh no, I wanted to be something to be said to me that told me like, oh, you are special. Yeah. The only reason why I did it. But to truly like find yourself in this world, you kind of just have to try things. You can't reason your way to your purpose. So it's kind of stupid. But it's stupid to even be talking about it. Like, like what are you doing talking here? I'm going around in circles. I need to get a clear game plan on what like we're gonna talk about. So we're talking about purpose. I went to personality. Oh yeah, MBTI. I got really into that. I'm trying to type myself, but like I can properly see myself. No, it's I always see myself within a lens of what people have affected from me. So I'll probably never really see my real self. It will always be this thing that is manufactured from society and me. I need a door. Yo, let me get in. I need a door. Oh well. Just wait here for. Oh my god, it is taking a year. Am I really that laggy? Goddamn. Is the TPS dying from this? There's no way, bro. Oh wait, no, I'm just lagging. Okay, I just made that wood box again. Oh my god, how can we make this look better? I literally said I wouldn't make it a box. I guess we can add cobblestone to it. Maybe a door is not good. What is something unique and special we can do? Ew. we have 3 doors in the front. Stupid idea. Maybe. Let's give that a shot. Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad when I think about it. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Yeah, I mean, we had like, said like, oh, interior designer, but you know what? Let's make a cobblestone roof, maybe. Let's see this work. So this is what the server is actually for. It's for like chilling and like stalking probably. But they like you see these people like they stream and like they try the stuff, but they never give their fullest at it. And probably because they have actual thing to do in life. But like, for me, I have nothing to do. That's why like I plan to like at least give something to this. Some like 75% of my effort into this. No, you know what? Like I'm for a week, I'll go all in on this. Like I will not care about anything else. It doesn't care what anything else. It's just to try it out, like explore in a way. Yo, I need more cobblestone. You know. Well, I do not want to go ground for cobble. We need at least a roof. Okay, this might look like shit right now, but it'll get better. But basically, this thing, it just won't work. And so I'm back to my usual options, which is like cyber security and stuff. I once thought about like duping and like uploading it, like Duper Trooper or something like that, but it is so like I feel like such a script kiddie when I do that. Like it's so like simple. Like there's no like fun to it at all. So at that point, like, I rather like creatively create like a narrative or a joke or something like that. I think this is claim, right? Hopefully it is claim. I don't want this to get grief. There are people outside. Could we skip the night, please? Okay. Bye bye. How do I claim a floating building? This is not optimal. But please die. Please die. Oh yeah, I can tame that wolf now. Oh, there's a... Okay. Let's see, how can I do this? Our house is currently floating, so... What am I seeing? cannot claim this. How big is my claim right now? This looks horrible. It's just it's literally a box. Like what am I seeing here? How did the frog spawn here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, like that. That is not the claim that I wanted. Whoa. What? What is happening? I put my shovel away. I wonder, can I get a diamond for this? So laggy, bro. Okay. I'm in. If I had to pick a purpose, I guess, like put it into words, or like everyone universally, I guess it'd just be to enjoy themselves, like whilst they're alive. That's it. At least that's what the kid me would say. That's the same thing I would say right now. Which I still am a kid, so I mean, same thoughts. But there's always these like. I don't want that, bruh. Yeah, again. Oh yeah, Skimmerlit. It's probably just a mage, really. I'm talking about like a YouTuber named Skimmerlit. Like he's very like mystical. He just feeds me like brain candy. Talks about like he talks about anything. Like he's probably a relatively smart dude to be able to create these narratives, even if fake. But one of the things he said was I'm not 99% sure I hear my older brother outside. Like, but like but thinking about it, people like, well, I don't know why I care so much about people. It's very odd because if you look at it objectively, it's just so stupid. Like it doesn't even do anything for me. But I guess it's like a biological instinct right now from like the olden ages. I've just been doing nothing. Let's see this. You know what, let's gamble. Hopefully we get something useful. Oh yeah, I wanted to claim this. I just forgot about it. Boom. Be retarded. That's not needed. Just take take it. Come on. No, that should be claimed, I think. My base is gonna be grief. Okay. I mean, when that owner showed up, I just got out of that state. Like, I was in a real reflective state, and I just got out of it. And I don't know how to trigger it back again. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna claim this, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Like honestly, it's nice trying new things, you know. Because I probably need to sleep. Like my immune system has been dying because I sleep at like so like it's so like late now. Like even later. Oh, I wanna abandon all claims, please. Just confirm. I've been sick. If I have to like look at my genetics, if I'm talking, like, I was talking about genetic determinism before. I'm probably just made to be ordinary, honestly. There's nothing special about my family, particularly. Like, we're just an ordinary family. But we're a comfortable, ordinary family. Which is nothing wrong with that. Okay, finally, god damn, bro. So I don't know where, like, the only thing I got like sort of lucky with that like was like evidently like better than everyone else at was, or at least in my class. Like, it's just like 40 people, 300 people if it's a school. Was one the cybersecurity shit. Yeah. Second, supposedly my face, I think, cause like, or maybe it might just be like an age thing, cause like this type of archetype tends to play well when like you're young, cause they're all cute and shit, you know. So more feminine tends to be better when you're young. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Let's just gamble. Let's gamble both of these. Maybe we get something so OP that we don't have to grind. Honestly, if I were, I'm a 15-year-old, so I can't really give y'all advice. If there's anyone even here, right? Like, just if you're lost trying to find yourself, just try to journal. Like, try to track your thought patterns, your brain patterns. You'll probably find something interesting about yourself. Like, and how you just repeat yourself over and over again. It's the same with everyone. Everyone literally just repeats themselves, honestly. It's just like everyone does the exact same thing. No, there is no exceptions. There's not a person who is like, who goes out of that pattern. They don't, like, everyone repeats themselves. Yo, wait. Oh, okay. Upgrades. Yeah. The plushie. Oh, there it is. Oh god, there we go. Gambling. Hello. Yo, this is not. Oh, oh, hey, I got Dio bald. Is he actually bald? Be open. What? He just took my. Oh, okay, never mind. He didn't take it. But, how can we do this? I wanna get OP quick, but I don't wanna grind for it, to be honest. I think we just rest for now. Like I've had a lot on my mind today, to be honest. I was making like a project just before this. Like it's like a tech project. But this is the thing that I am 99% sure, bro. It's not gonna continue. Like honestly. Here's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to find my way in this world, I guess. It's the same thing. I'm learning, but like, it's clear I'm not. This is not the right one. But I do need to think positively always. It's the same with you people too. Your thoughts turn into your actions. So you always have to think positively, which is like a very common piece of advice, but it's true. Yeah, I never followed that. Also, one of the things you can utilize is hatred. Like, if you hate something, it's such a good motivator for do something. But right now, like, I don't really hate anything, because I just don't really care. Especially when I detach more from the external world and start to just look at like an internal reality. It's much better that way, since the results don't really matter. All that matters is like the progress in a way. Yeah, like I think I'm gonna end the stream, to be honest. Yeah, I don't wanna communicate any further because it's already late at night. It's not like I'm really talking about anything. Like, when that owner came up, like I just got out of that state. Dude, I wanna let my siblings sleep properly. They don't hear a yapper while they're sleeping, you know. So, I think I'm gonna go. Have a good night if you're in the Philippines. Have a good day if you're, I don't know, anywhere else.
Yes, paano pati salamat po.
Oh my god, I actually just yapped. I did a yapping session. That's crazy, right? That's actually, I actually kinda like doing that.
Wala pa pala yung, ay, oo nga pala.